Good evening, everybody. It is Sunday, November 30th. This is a big one to decide who goes to Canada and who goes to Rochester. In the International Silver Stick Championship between the Baltimore Stars and the Beaver County Badgers. The Badgers are undefeated in this tournament. The Stars are 3-1 with their only loss coming from the Badgers. Andrew Dugas will get the start for the Stars, and Husk will get the start for the Badgers. Both teams with electric offenses. But it was the Badgers who prevailed in their last meeting, as it's time. I'm your lead broadcaster, Beaver Glazer, ready to bring you on this journey from Columbia, Maryland. It's the final. Badgers, Stars, next. The Badgers are the number 1 seed, giving home ice advantage. Reminder, it's a 12-minute first period and a 15-minute second and third. Baltimore versus Beaver County. The championship of the 18U International Silver Stick Tournament is seconds away. Dugas in net for Baltimore. Husk in net for Beaver County. For the first time tonight, it will be Weberg, Gately, Daly, Reichert, and Breslin. For the first time tonight, I welcome you to the championship of the Silver Stick Tournament. From center ice, a face-off won by Baltimore and contested by Beaver County right off the boards. From the right side, it's going to be Weberg in the neutral zone. Heavy contested by Beaver County. Nice back check by Daly. On a hip check, it's Daly. Looking in the neutral zone, intercepted by Ostrom. Ostrom from the left. Using that speed, fires on it, goes wide. Backdoor chance, blocked in front. It's going to be Daly now. Trying to get it out on the right boards. It's Weber contesting. Now Chase Weber to race for it. Contestation on the near boards. Weber forcing it onto the net of Husk. Off to the left, cleared out into the neutral zone. Now it's going to be Gately. Gately in the neutral zone for Baltimore, clearing down into the net. Saved by Husk and kicks off to the right. Lines changing for Baltimore. Out in the neutral zone, here comes Beaver County. From the left, checked from behind. It was Kyle Madsen. From the left side of Dugas, moved to the right. Breslin contesting the corner. Now it's Fitz. Fitz on the right boards with 10:50 remaining in the first period. Out to the right, nice hit by Fitz. Now Baltimore trying to gain possession. Alstrom contests. Baltimore out for Breslin. Breslin breaks his stick. And it's fired on net as out in front and scores. Beaver County will strike first. Unlucky play as Breslin's stick breaks. It's only one from center ice now as Amadson on the face-off. It's lost. Staley contests on the right side of Husk. Down in the neutral zone. Huge hit! Late on Wilson! Dillon lays him out, setting the tone here from the left side. Walking in, fires on it and gloved by Andrew Dugas. From the left side of Dugas with 10:20 remaining in the first. One by. Another huge hit as a penalty upcoming on Baltimore, I do think. As the Badgers go on the power play, Fitz for roughing. From the left side of Dugas, shorthanded already, is Baltimore. Or the right side now as the referee decides to change it. Face off one by Baltimore, it's Brody Reichert. Reichert with a great one-touch on the left boards. Reichert gets hit from both sides as he's down on the ice. As he gets up, Weber falls down. Out in the neutral zone. Weber gets thrown and a penalty upcoming on the Badgers. Four on four upcoming. From the right side now of Husk. 4 on 4. Baltimore trails one, face off one by Baltimore. It's Weberg. Fired on it. Now gets blocked as it's given away to the Badgers. From the left, it's Alstrom. Contested. Now for Reichert. Reichert goes to Gately. Gately from the right. Goes long. He's got Weberg from the right side. Weberg fires. Saved by Husk. All the way to Conal. From the right side, it's Conal. Contested, fires, and saved by Dugas. 9:25 remains in the first period of this International Silver Stick Championship. 4 on 4. From the right side of Dugas. Upcoming on the face-off will be Berger to take it as one by the Badgers. Out on the slot, nice defense by Baltimore as they move it on the boards. It's going to be Dillon racing after it, nice hit. Out now, Staley contests. Behind the net for Breslin. Breslin slows it down, tries to get it out, not able to. The left out in front and they score. The Badgers are up 2 early in this one. It's Ostrom finding the net. Nothing they could do about it. No one was out in front to block the shot, and face-off coming up from center ice. Berger to take it. Won by Beaver County. From the right, cleared in the neutral zone. Out now, almost intercepted by Baltimore. Out a 2-on-1 building. Here comes Beaver County again. The cross. Ostrom shoots wide. Now Baltimore. From the right side as the 4-on-4 will come to an end. Huge hit on the board. It's cleared down and in. 4-on-4 is over. As out for 9 seconds, Baltimore will have a power play. Short-handed, fires wide. 5 seconds remain on this Baltimore power play. Baltimore has to get it out of their own zone, and they finally do. No, they don't yet. It's actually off to the right boards. Berger lays a reverse hit in the neutral zone. Here comes the Badgers from the left. As into the neutral zone now for Lockwood. Lockwood clears it all the way down. Icing's waved off. Behind the net, it's Daly. Daly turns around, gives it away. Now Staley. Staley on the far boards. Lays a hit. Fifth contests. Nice hit. Out in front now. It's behind the net. Madsen, I think, gets rocked. It was actually Berger after getting hit. Now into the neutral zone. Looking to move it down there. Icing is called. Baltimore down 2 with 7:40 left in the first. As the one line will come on. From the right side of Husk. Reichert on the face-off. It's won by Baltimore. Now Breslin out of the zone. As Baltimore needs to get their offensive opportunities started. Defense from Gately, fired on net, saved by Dugas. Looking in the neutral zone, he's got Reichert. Reichert trying to stick with it. It's Brody Reichert through center ice as he gives it away. Now for Archer. Archer clears it down and in. All the way to the left side. Baltimore trying to contest with 7:11 remaining in this first period of play in the International Stick Tournament Championship. From the left side, letting him walk right through from the right side. Fires, saved by Dugas and held on to. The shots are 9-2, I do think, in favor. It's probably more. Face-off coming up from the right side of Dugas. The Beaver County Badgers are the team to beat. Now it's out, almost intercepted by Daniel Berger. Back into the zone of Dugas. Looking on the boards for Gately. Gately out, now it's going to be Reichert. Reichert going wide left, out of the zone, racing for it. Berger contests. Now to the right, back to the left. Looking in the neutral zone for Ostrom. Ostrom from the right, slows it down. Ostrom, right wing circle. To the slot, one-timer goes wide. Now it's going to be Archer. Archer looking to clear it out of the zone, not able to. Contention from both sides, in the slot, slows it down. Great defense, whiffs on it, looks for the cross, puck is loose. And now Reichert gets it out with 6 minutes remaining in the first period of play. Reichert contests in the neutral zone. Tipton goes all the way down. Gailey rushing to get there. It was tipped. No ice will be called. Gailey throws it behind his own net. Now for Daly. Daly to Berger. Berger back for Daly. Intercepted. Now it's going to be Gately in the neutral zone for Walsh. Walsh. Now intercepted and moved to the left. Icing is called. Baltimore trails 2 as Beaver County just plays a so fast pace that it's hard to keep up with them. From the left side of Husk, won by Baltimore, but given right away to Beaver County as they're going to clear it out of the zone on the right boards. And in the neutral zone, Dillon back for Daly. Daly, his pass was intercepted, contested in the neutral zone. Here comes 72 from the left. Nice poke check by Daly. Daly contests on the boards, lays a hit. Out for Klein. Now it's going to be looking long for Walsh, not able to land as Staley was being held. Out to the right side, contests behind the net. Looking in the neutral zone as they slow it down into the neutral zone. Daly clears it back into the Badger zone with 4:57 remaining in the first. 2-0 the Badgers lead. Through center ice, Staley misses the hit. Now the Badgers winding out with a 3-on-2. Fires on net, they go over the net, and two Badgers players collide. Fired on net again, it goes wide left. Now on the right side. So top key intercepted by Baltimore. Trying to turn on a rush here. It's going to be Klein on the boards and cleared down and in. Breslin comes on. Out to the right side. Cleared down and in. Intercepted by Baltimore in the neutral zone. Needing to get the offense started as they give it straight away. Here comes Beaver County from the right. Slows it down, turns around. Looking to move it. Now it's poked, and here comes Baltimore. It's going to be Staley trying to break away. All alone, Staley fires wide left as he fired it way too early. Contested on the boards, and Staley gets thrown to the ground. And I guess the puck went up and out. 3:53 remains in the first period. Baltimore trails 2. From the right side, of Husk. Baltimore needs to get their offense started here. If there's a time to do it, the time would be right now. From the right side of Husk, won by Reichert and out of the zone. Gately in the neutral zone, slows it down, fires it on net, saved by the glove of Husk, and thrown behind his own net. Contention for both sides. Weber forces a turnover. Out on the boards. Now here comes the Badgers. It's Ostrom from the right, slows it down, fires on net, and what a save by Andrew Dugas! Bailing Baltimore out on that one. What a post-to-post save by Andrew Dugas. From the left side, it's won by Reichert, out for Gately. Gately looks for Weberg, intercepted, fired on net, tipped, goes wide. Out to the left side. On the boards is Breslin. Breslin held in, Fitz lays a hit. Now Breslin on the left boards. Slows it down up top. Fires on net and goes wide. Out to the right side. Down the right wing circle, back to the right point. Ostrom fired on net, looks down low for the tip, won't find it. Behind the net, Baltimore can't seem to have it with 3 minutes left to play in the first period of play. Reichert behind the net, resetting. Out for Breslin. Breslin looking. Oh, it hits off of Weberg's foot. And Weberg now, the bottom right side, looking up top on the boards. Weberg to change off the ice. Looking in the neutral zone, puck is cleared, and icing's called. Face-off coming up from the left of Husk. 2:28 remains in the first. Trailing 2 is Baltimore in this championship game. Face-off won by Beaver County, clearing it out and around on the boards as huge hit laid by number 72. Icing will be called. from the right side of Husk. Face-off won by Baltimore. A Madsen from the top key. Daly fires. It goes wide right. Now Archer on the boards. Juilliard tries to keep it in. Not able to. Archer lays a hit. And a penalty on Archer upcoming. Parker Archer will be heading to the box for roughing. .206 remains in the first. On the right side. Won by Baltimore and cleared right out of the zone. As the kill begins for the Stars with 1:58 remaining in the period. Behind their own net. Starting it is Ostrom. Ostrom. Out to the left. Staley misses the hit. They walk in from the left side. Looking to the right, it won't land. Down the right wing circle. The Badgers go behind the net. Slow it down. Looks out in front. Opportunity blocked from the left wing circle again. Slowing it down from the left. Fires. It goes wide and out of the zone. 47 seconds left on the man advantage. Out to Ostrom. In the neutral zone. It's going to be a Madsen. Taken away. As here comes Cogs. Out to the left, looks, fires by Ostrom as it goes wide with 27 seconds left on the power play, cleared out of the zone. Slowing it down with 19 seconds left on the man advantage. Out in the neutral zone as Conlon poke checked. Out wide for Ostrom. Ostrom, 6, 5, 4. From the right, slows it down, looks to the slot, opportunity, poke check, another chance, saved by Andrew Dugas, keeping the game at 2-0. From the left side, face-off won by Beaver County with 30 seconds left in the period. Fired on net, saved by Dugas. From the left side, won by Baltimore. Out to the right, racing for it is Klein. Klein will not get there in time. 19 seconds remain in the period. Out, intercepted in the neutral zone. Reichert contests. Out now from the left, fired and blocked by Breslin. 6 seconds, 5-4 out in front, as now the puck's kept behind the net with 2-1, and the period will come to an end. Baltimore will trail 2 after 1, as it's not looking too good to start this game. The second period upcoming. from center ice for the second time tonight. The second period of play is underway. Baltimore needing a comeback here as they're going to clear it right back down and in. Daly out on the boards. Contention by Breslin. Daly slowing it down for Breslin. Breslin from the right with a beautiful move. Breslin on the right boards. Contention as they play it deep. Weber contests. Out to the right, it's going to be Reichert. Reichert on the boards. Intercepted by the Badgers, and behind the net of Husk. Cleared out of the zone as it was Gately that falls down. Here comes a chance. Out in front, and he whiffs on it. Now from the left. Looks in front. Opportunity, and saved off the pad of Dugas. Now behind the net, it's Breslin. Breslin down the boards and cleared. Icing will be waved off. Out to the right side, Reichert contests. On the boards now behind the net of Husk. Contested from both sides. With 13:30 remaining in the second period. Baltimore trails 2 in this championship game. A one-touch into the neutral zone, it's Daly. Daly. Now Fitz. Fitz throws it on net, saved. As behind the net, looking to clear it. They're able to in the neutral zone. Staley mishandles it and gives it away. It's Ostrom. Taken away by Huliar, who clears it down and in. Behind the net, Huliar. Contention from both sides. Amadson chases. Out for Fitz. Fitz at the blue line, gives it away to Ostrom. And here comes a 3-on-1. Archer contests. They fire and shoot wide left. Looking on the boards. Archer clears it out, and it's out of the zone. Resetting. In the neutral zone, one touch offsides is called. From center ice, face-off won by the Badgers as to the right side of Madsen contests. Baltimore trying to turn on their offense here. Out of the zone and a penalty on Staley. Staley takes a penalty that, to be honest, I didn't see. I mean, Baltimore hasn't had a power play option. They did for like 5 seconds, but there has been a couple moments where the referee is just not calling it at all. From the left side of Dugas, won by Baltimore, trying to get it out of the zone as Fitz goes out and around for Weberg. Weberg trying to get it out, and he does. Trying to start the kill here as Husk is playing some pretty good hockey. I mean, Baltimore only has 3 shots, so from the right side, it's going to be Fitz now in his own zone. Throws it around the boards, gives it right away. Ostrom. Top key down low to the right wing circle. Slowing it down. Intercepted by Fitz. Fitz from the bottom right corner. Taken away. Poke check, nice hit by Fitz. Now behind the net. And cleared on top of the boards. It's Kogas. Kogas throws around. Back door as it won't land. It's going to be Breslin contesting. 36 seconds remain on the power play. Now Reichert holding it on the boards. As Breslin holding it there. Pretty solid by Andrew Breslin. Out, and Dugas is on it. Face off from the left, won by Baltimore, and Gately clears it out. On the net of Husk into the neutral zone. 8 seconds remain on the power play, and almost taken away by Daly. Now 3 seconds. Power play has been killed. 10:55 remains in the second period. Baltimore only with 3 shots. Ostrom from the left. Daly falls over. Here comes Ostrom. Fires, saved by Dugas. A big save too. Out for Kyle Madsen. Out for Reichert. Reichert on the right. Reichert eats a hit. Takes it himself. Cleared down. And out of the zone. Icing will be called. Face-off upcoming from the left side of Husk. Baltimore needs to awake their offense here. Looks like Brody Reichert will take the face-off. Won by the Badgers, taken away by the Stars, but the Badgers take it right back. Out to the left, here comes Wilson. It's Wilson poke-checked. Out for Staley. Staley moves it to the right. Still on the right side. Almost cleared out of the zone, not fully, and they can't get it out of the zone. From the right side, slowing it down. Look at the slot. A one touch that goes wide, barely on the tip. Now from the left side, fired over the head of a player. Out to the right side. Now behind the net, it's going to be Reichert trying to get it out, not able to. From the left side, fired and goes wide. Now at the right. Down and in, Baltimore trying to force a turnover. It's Kyle Amundsen. Amundsen building a rush for Baltimore here. From the right, Amundsen slows it down, and he gets hooked a bit, but gives it away. Now here comes the Badgers from the right, slowing it down. Opportunity fired on net, off the glove of Dugas, and out to the right. But that's another shot. It's Fitz now. Trying to get it out, not able to. Could have been a hold call, not called though. Reichert from the right, getting it out of the zone and onto the net. 9 minutes remain in the second period. The shots are still 14-3 in favor of the Badgers as Wilson goes over to the right. Here comes the Badgers. Offsides is called. From the right neutral zone closest to Andrew Dugas. Won by the Badgers. Baltimore chases. Now the Badgers in from the left. Nice hit laid by Daly. Good hip check. It's out on the right neutral zone. Fired on net, blocked. Now from the right, fired on net. Nice save by Dugas and not out of the zone. Fully out of the zone now. All the way to the left side. Looking to clear it back down and in. Archer chases from the right side of Dugas. Still on the right side. Baltimore needs some offensive zone time. They have barely any this whole game. Baltimore player doesn't have a stick. Out on the slot. Fires and blocked by a screen in front. Out to the right. Fire on it again. Blocked by Archer again. The puck's finally cleared out and around. Contention. Now from the right, slowing it down, right wing circle, fires at the cross and doesn't land. All the way to the left, up top, fakes the one-timer, out to the right, mishandles it. As they put it on net, it goes wide again. So many shots for the Badgers, they finally get it out. From the left side, 7:52 remains in the second. Won by the Badgers off the face-off. Looking up top, one-timer, tipped in front. Puck is loose. Baltimore has it. It's Brody Reichert giving it right back to the Badgers as the shot goes wide. All the way to the left. Need to help Dugas on the shot as the puck's in the back left corner. Cleared to the right, it's going to be Chase Weberg. Weberg. And out of the zone.
Contention by Baltimore as they can't get the puck. Gately now behind his own net. Gately intercepted, looking out in front, and Dugas is on it. 7:14 remains in the second. From the right side of Dugas, face-off won by Baltimore, cleared out and around for Gately. Gately on the left boards, looks for a one-touch as Gately's pulled to the ground. Another missed call. Out to the right side, Weber to contest. In the neutral zone, Breslin contests, forcing a turnover. Out for Gately. Gately with a beautiful move in the neutral zone. Now Reichert. Reichert winding out from the left. Reichert fires on net. Misses wide. Out for Weberg. Weberg out and around. Reichert. Out for Weberg in front. No one there. As now Reichert looking. Breslin one-timer. Oh, it's saved by Husk. Getting a shot on net as the first shot in a while. Face-off upcoming from the right. Won by Baltimore. Off the face-off, Weberg fires. It goes wide. A great chance for Chase Weberg. It's finally, and it's out of the zone. Daly contests out in the neutral zone. Weberg on the boards, gives it away. Here comes the Badgers from the right. And now Daly contests, lays a huge hit in the corner. It was Daly as Weberg with a nice tip. And out in the neutral zone, now into the Badgers zone, back in the neutral zone. It's the Badgers with the puck, taking it through the right. Now through the slot, all the way to the left. What a move as it's taken away by Baltimore. Back on net and saved by the pad of Dugas. Out to the right. Fired on net, goes wide. Chances in the left and cleared all the way out. Nice catch by their coach. From the left side of Dugas. Face-off won by Baltimore. Cleared out and around. Daly on the boards. Daly out in front, opportunity, and they score. Ostrom makes it 3-0. Nothing they can do about it. Shots are 19-4. From center ice, Baltimore wins the faceoff. Fitz off the faceoff from the right. Goes out and down. All the way to the left. Period on the boards. Out in the slot, and from the right side, it's going to be Fitz. Fitz gets hit in the boards. Slowing it down, 5:20 remains in the second period of play of the championship. Cleared out, now here comes Ostrom looking for a hat trick. From the left side, they call a penalty on Baltimore. Staley gets called. Now coming up from the left side.
Deep, boys, deep.
Face off won by the Badgers. They take it out in front, fires, and it goes wide. On the right side, move to the left. Behind the net, slowing it down. Still there now to the right side. Contested by Daly. Now it's Berger, can't get there, and it's kept in the zone from the top right point. All the way to the left point. Cross ice, one-timer, it goes between his legs and nutmegs himself. From behind the net. Contested by Fitz. Fitz has the puck, he's getting just lodged left and right. Reichert on the near boards, trying to get it out, not able to. And I think they're going to call both guys. Still talking is Fitz. As Justice flips him off. Fitz gets flipped off by Justice as...
Thank you. Give him a game. Give him a game. Give him a finger. Give him a game.
From the left side, it will be still a 5-on-4. Now up top, slowing it down. All the way to the left. Justice still talking trash as both sides getting heated now, all the way to the left. Out in the neutral zone, it's Ostrom. Power play up and coming to an end soon. Out to the left, Ostrom fires it on net, saved by Dugas. Out to the right. Power play coming to an end very soon. Out to the left, power play will be over. From the top blue point, going down and in, all the way to the slot. Fires wide, and Dugas is not on it fully. Behind the net. Now Weberg on the ice. Weberg forced a nice poke. Chase Weberg rushing for it. It's Weberg all alone. Save, scores! Chase Weberg gets the day started for Baltimore. Chase Weberg makes it 3-1. Maybe giving Baltimore some life here. From the right side after the face-off win by the Badgers. 3:13 remains in the second period. 3-1 is the score. Baltimore some life. Fired on net. Saved. Puck's behind the net. And now out to the right side. Looks in the slot. Mishandles it. Fired on net. Blocked in front by a Badgers player. Walsh. Out for Huliar. Huliar mishandles it. Now it's Walsh. Huliar gets checked from the back. And no penalty. Fired on net and glove saved. As Walsh gets cross-checked and no call. As there's some pushing and shoving and talking left and right. Face-off upcoming from the right. Walsh off the face-off, won by Baltimore, or won by the Badgers. The Badgers, as Huliar is going to lay a hit. Now up top, it's going to be Daly contesting on the boards. Ostrom racing for it. Ostrom beats Daly. Daly grabs the puck on the boards as Huliar lays a hit. Now it's going to be out to Ostrom on the left. Ostrom cross ice in the neutral zone. And now from the left again, fired on net, and a nice blocker save by Dugas with 2:22 remaining. Out in front as Walsh gets cross-checked again. Out a nice hit by Klein. Klein trying to get it out, not able to on the right. Looking for it from the right side again. Behind the net. Nice hit laid by Walsh. Still behind the net. Looking out in front, and the shot goes wide. Huliar to contest. And still on the left side as gets shoved. And finally a penalty is called. A well-deserved penalty given. High sticking on Wilson. Well-deserved penalty. Baltimore's power play will go to work. From the right side with 1:53 remaining in the second. Baltimore trying to cash in here.
Berger on the face-off, one. Out for Reichert. Reichert to Breslin. Breslin to Weber. Weber fires and it's saved. Out now it's Reichert. Reichert back behind the net. Chases by Weber. Weber on the left. Goes up top. Berger. Berger gets checked. Weber keeps it in. Cleared down low. Gately contests. Nice hit laid by Gately. As the puck's given away and cleared. Racing forward to Breslin. Breslin behind the net with a minute 21 remaining. Out for Reichert. Reichert from the left, holding onto the puck on the left as he fires it out of the zone. A race for it. Dugas out of the net. Turns around, Breslin gets checked. On the right side, 37 seconds remain on the power play. Out now, Brody Reichert. Reichert takes it in himself. Reichert, one touch for Berger. Huge hit as one of the guys on the bench is talking to Brody Reichert. It's Gately. Gately in the neutral zone and cleared all the way down and out. Power play's up and coming to an end. 34 seconds remain in the period. Out now, power play will expire. Out to the left side, now the right. Contestation, Reichert fires on it, it's saved, and goes up and out with 15 seconds left in the period. Intense late game hockey here. Face-off upcoming from the right side. Of Husk. 15 seconds left in the period. Shots are 21-9. Amundsen wins it. Off the face-off, Weber fires as out on the board. It's Weber again. Fires it on net, saved. And Amundsen can't bury it back door. Given away to Wilson. Nice hit by Amundsen. Fired on net by Daly and a humongous hit. That's going to be a penalty taken. Maybe a major at the end of the period. Let's see what they're going to give him. That is very intense. Intermission is upon us. Let's see what they're going to give him. They'll give him a minor. Baltimore will go on the man advantage, as now's their chance. Oh, and it looks like he got a game misconduct. Davis got a misconduct. Let's see what's going on, as I think Davis has been given a game misconduct, which would be well deserved. And it looks like he has been given it. Davis has been given a game misconduct. A well-deserved game misconduct.
Are they going to give a major? Is it a 5-minute major? I'm really wondering, and it looks like it may be. Let's see what they are deciding on here, and it will be a 5-minute major. Big chance here as and for the final time tonight, the third period of play is underway in the International Silver Stick Tournament Championship. Baltimore's a 5-minute major opportunity here. Starting from the left, it's cleared all the way down after Davis was given a game misconduct. Baltimore trying to get their offense fully started. From the right, it's going to be Brody Reichert. Out for Breslin. Breslin goes to Berger. Berger clears it all the way down and in as puck was off the glass. Down and in, it's Reichert. Huliar on the boards. Huliar. Now looking. Berger. Huliar. Back for Reichert. Reichert to Huliar. Intercepted. Out up top from the left, it's Ostrom. Ostrom fires a nice save. As another chance out in front, the shot goes wide. 1 minute has gone by on the 5-minute major for Baltimore. From the right, slowing it down. Out for Berger. Berger trying to fly through. Looking. He's got Henry Huliar. Huliar up top, Reichert setting it up. Looking down low, the tip in front. Oh, the shot goes wide. Now Weberg from the left. Weberg looks for the point. It's blocked. And out. 3:50 remains on this 5-minute major. Given to Davis. Out in the neutral zone, given away. And blocked in the zone. It's Weberg from the right. Weberg slows it down, wraps around. Weberg up top for Berger. Berger fires on it and glove save by Husk. This is Baltimore's chance. From the right side, Berger to take the face-off. Wins it. Fired on net, goes wide. Sits behind the net, out for Weberg. Weberg fired on net, and Husk is on it. 13:29 left in the period. 3:30 left on the 5-minute major. Advantage for Baltimore. From the left side of Husk. Berger on the face-off. It will be won by the Stars, given away. Out up top, Fitz to keep it in. Fitz with a nice move, trying to keep it, and it's out of the zone. On the right, Breslin. There's a down and in off would be called. Now chasing the puck, firing it long. Out now it's going to be Breslin from the left. 3:10 remains on the 5-minute major. Looking out in the neutral zone, Berger chases, giving it right back as Breslin. 2:59 remains. Breslin. Now Berger. Berger from the right. Slowing it down. Being held by one of their players. No call. From the left side, Baltimore needs to wake up here. Nice play by Breslin. Out Fitz needs to grab it as it's on the left boards. Behind the net, it's Berger. 2:30 remains on their man advantage here. Berger from the left, walks in from the left wing circle. Daniel Berger out in front, saved, and cleared out of the zone. In the neutral zone, it's Daly as offsides is called. It's Brody Reichert after getting hit behind the net. And no penalty was called. 2:17 remains on this 5-minute major chance. Needing to score here from the left side, neutral zone. If they want a chance to come back, Baltimore's given their chance. Can they score here? Walsh from the left, needing a face-off win. As they're talking with the coach. Face-off from the left neutral zone, closest. Won by Baltimore. Staley racing for it. On the boards, it's Staley. Slowing it down from the right side. Staley up top for Gately, and they can't keep it in. 2 minutes remain on the 5-minute major. In the neutral zone. Nice defense by Colin Hudson, given right away. Baltimore needs their chance here with 1:50 remaining on their advantage. From the left, now the right side, it's Daly. Looking out, he's going to have Staley. Staley in the neutral zone. Staley takes it himself, looking for Walsh. Walsh in the slot, taken away, and going to be taken by Ostrom from the left. Ostrom's got speed. From the left, fired, saved by Dugas. Baltimore was given a gift, and they really need to somehow cash in here as the one line comes back on. Face-off upcoming from the left of Dugas. Baltimore's been given their chance. And 4 minutes on the advantage, still not providing. From the left side, won by Baltimore. Now race for it, it's Chase Weber. Weber looking long, as it's going to be Gately racing for it behind the net with 1:30 remaining on the 5-minute major given. Gately can't force the turnover. Out to the left side. Looking, and now out for Conlon. Now 1 minute remains on their man advantage that they had for 5 minutes. Andrew Breslin back for Reichert. Reichert looking in the neutral zone, intercepted as widens out, fires off the pad, a nice save by Dugas. Now Baltimore should go on the other way. It's going to be Weberg. Weberg rushing through, fires, blocked, goes wide. Weberg on the bottom right boards, given away by Badgers, given away to the Badgers. Now from the left, fires, saved by Dugas, almost a rebound chance. 35 seconds left on their man advantage. Out of the neutral zone, a race for it from the right. Trying to grab it, Daniel Berger. Berger on the right boards, trying to keep it in the bottom right corner. Looking up top, Reichert. Reichert up top, Breslin fires on net. Tipped in front, opportunity. And Reichert slowing it down 15 seconds. Reichert gives it away. Power play's going to come to an end. Out to the left, a 2-on-1. The cross opportunity goes wide. Power play will come to an end. 10 minutes remain in the third. Looking long, he's going to have Weberg from the right. Weberg fires, saved. Weberg slows it down. No one is there, and they have to give it away. Out in the neutral zone. Baltimore was given a gift and couldn't capitalize on a 5-minute major chance. Now needing more than just that. From the left boards, Chase Weber, the only one to score today. Out for Fitz on the right. Fitz walks through, intercepted by Wilson. Wilson from the left, dishes it down. Huliar to play with 9:19 remaining in regulation. Given away. Out to the right neutral zone. Not neutral zone, to the right side. Taken by Baltimore. Contested. They're down to the right wing circle. Fired on it and saved by Andrew Breslin. Sorry, Andrew Dugas, not Breslin. That 5-minute major being killed really took the life out of Baltimore. 9 minutes remaining. They need 2 goals. Shot to 26-14 in favor of the Badgers. A couple great chances and a couple not so great chances. From the right side, won by Baltimore. Cleared out and around, and it's up and out. From the right side, won by the Badgers. Out to the left. Fired on net, tipped in front, blocked by Fitz. Fitz gives it away out to the Badgers with 8:40 remaining in this one. Now it's Fitz. Fitz behind the net. Contention. Out to the right side. Fitz on the boards. The Badgers have it. Out of the slot. Great chance. Fired. And saved by Dugas. Keeping Baltimore in this one. This one's coming down to the wire with 8:30 remaining in the third. From the right side of Dugas. Won by the Badgers. Out in front. What a save by Dugas. Bailing out Baltimore again. Wow. He's keeping Baltimore in this game. They look lifeless on the bench so far. From the right side, they need something to wake them up. Won by the Badgers again. Off the face-off. Here down to the left side. The number 1 seeded Badgers out of the neutral zone. Taken away. Reichert. Goes now. Cleared out and around. It's Breslin. 8:10 remains. Andrew Breslin trying to get out of the zone. He's able to. Here comes Weberg. Down the left, it's Chase Weberg. Weberg slowing it down. Fired on it off the blocker. Now Reichert. Slowly but surely setting it up. It's Fitz. Fitz, and here comes the Badgers. A 2-on-0 against Dugas. Fire saved by Andrew Dugas. Out to the top key. Ostrom almost gives it away. Now here comes Baltimore. It's going to be looking long and intercepted. Now cleared all the way down and in. From the right side, 7:30 remains in this championship game. Cleared to the left, is taken away. Looking out in front. Now Brody Reichert. Reichert looking on the boards as he takes too long. Given away to Ostrom. Ostrom intercepted by Reichert. Reichert looking long. He's going to have Weberg widening out from the right. Chase Weberg. Oh, and he's pulled to the ground. No penalty called. As Breslin from behind the net with a nice hit. Forcing a turnover to Weberg. Out for Breslin. Breslin on the left side. Goes behind the net again. No one there. Cleared out and around and out of the zone. And icing will be not called. Fitz slows it down. He gets checked on the boards. Fitz keeps. 6:50 remains in this one. Out in the neutral zone. Taken away by Baltimore now. So he cleared as race forward on the left boards. Offsides. Should have been called. From the right side, it's Baltimore. From the left side, here comes Ostrom. Out of the zone. Now the neutral zone, 6:25 remains in this one. The shots are 30-14 in favor of the Badgers. Speaking of, here comes the Badgers. From the left side, widening out. In the slot, off the pad of Dugas. Out to the right boards. Looking to go, it's Daniel Berger. Berger slowing it down out for Klein. Klein on the left, racing forward. Berger trying to get there behind the net, not able to. Racing forward is Daly. Daly clears it out and around. No one behind the net to play it. It's going to be the Badgers from the left side, out on the neutral zone. Badgers tip it out to the left with 5:52 remaining in the third. Playing it on the right side. Puck will be moved to the right still. Klein chasing. And it's cleared down and around from the top point. Out to the left to one touch as it looks like Archer was being held. Slowing it down, looking out in front. Madsen has it. Sorry, Madsen. Out to the top key. Fired on it. It goes over the net as it was blocked in front. 5 minutes upcoming. From the left, one-timer goes wide. Out is from the left side. Fired on it. It goes wide again. And they keep it down and in still. What an offensive time zone possession for the Badgers. From the left side, 5 minutes remain in this one. Looking for the slot. Baltimore will have it. Amundsen widens out for Klein. Klein gets hit in the open ice, and Amundsen runs into him. Out to the right side, it's Archer. Archer slows it down, clears it down and in. Breslin going to chase. Breslin gonna have a chance as, taken away by the Badgers. Out on the right side, Reichert for Breslin, and he misses the tip. Out to the left boards, Weberg trying to keep it in his Breslin, not able to. Out in the neutral zone, 4:30 remains in this one. So from the left side, it's the Badgers. The cross as now cleared to the right side. Behind the net, out and around. Weberg to the left. Gately clearing it out to Reichert. Reichert gives it away now, and offsides will be called. 4:06 remains in regulation. 3-1 is the score. Face-off upcoming from the left side. The left neutral zone closest to Dugas. Puck's moved in the neutral zone, off the head of a player. A race for it. Now Breslin on the left boards, keeps it himself. Out up top and no one there. Here comes Ostrom with the speed. Down the right side, Ostrom. Nice check, out, fires. It goes wide. Reichert looks in the neutral zone, no one there. 3:40 remains. Out, it's Chase Weberg on the left side. Trying to grab the puck, he's able to. Not able to actually, as the Badgers take it back. On the left boards, moving in the neutral zone, it's going to be Gately. Gately gets hooked and no call as 3:20 remains. From the right side, out in the neutral zone, Staley. Taking himself, Staley fires it off a player, takes it in himself from the right. Staley winds out, dishes it all the way down with 3 minutes left to play. Reichert is on. Out in the neutral zone, it's going to be Fitz. All alone, oh, he shoots over the net. Fitz's chance was right there as he keeps it from the right now. Dragged to the ground was one of the Badgers players. Out to the slot, one-timer, and Juliar misses on it. Looking out as here comes the Badgers, widing out from the left. Up top for Ostrom. Can Baltimore get there? Nice back check as they get it out of the zone with 2:30 left to play.
Come on! Keep control!
As Baltimore looks like they're going on the power play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Maybe not going on the power play. Nope, no power play. As the referees are discussing something. From the left neutral zone closest to Husk. 3-1, Baltimore will trail. 2:33 left to play. They need two. Face off one by the Badgers, taken back by Breslin, Baltimore. Down and in on the left near boards. Contested from both sides, as now in the neutral zone from the left. It's the Badgers widening out, slowing it down, clearing it down. 2 minutes remain in this one. Out in the neutral zone for Daniel Berger. Berger looking long as Weber gets intercepted on his chance. Weber already scored once in this game. 2 minutes remain. Puck's moved down to the right side. Weber playing it, trying to get to Fitz. He will get it to Fitz as the Badgers will take possession back. Out and cleared in. Breslin gives it away. Here comes the Badgers. Down low chance for the Badgers on the left side. 1:40 remains. Out on the boards. From the top point. From the right side now. It's the Badgers slowing it down. Out from the left side. Looking back door. And what a block! Puck is still loose. Fires. Save. Rebounder. Net scramble. And Baltimore has it. It's Berger from the right. Gets hit, but he eats it. All the way down behind the net. Contesting is Brody Reichert in the neutral zone. Berger can't force a turnover. Here comes the Badgers from the left. Fired on net. Goes wide. Now back behind the net. Final minute of play in the third period.
Back door.
Slowing it down to the left side as the final minute of play is underway. Trailing 2 is Baltimore from the right side. In the championship game, out in front and blocked in front. Another chance and scores. This one is sadly over.
Finally.
As the power play will be given to Baltimore, but they trail 3. Nearly impossible to come back from. from center ice, the 5-on-4. One by, cleared down because it's on a power play. Oh, sorry for answering someone's question on the broadcast. Out on the right side, here comes Walsh from the left, winding out and taken away. And it's a nice hit on the boards. They're out to the right, looking to clear it out of the zone, and they do with 20 seconds left. The man in the box is this one with 19 seconds left. It's going to be over. 13 from the right side, walking in is Daly. Daly has a chance now, fires, saved. Puck is off, cleared out of the zone. And this one is over. Baltimore falls 4-1, the final in the championship. As nothing they could do about it. I will say the key factor of the game was Baltimore not providing on that 5-minute major where they really haven't been able to provide on the power play recently, which has been the story of this tournament. Baltimore will come in second in the tournament. They played a pretty good one. Ryan Adams had 2 shutouts, or no, not 2 shutouts, 1 shutout and 2 wins in the tournament as nothing Baltimore can do. Baltimore sadly comes in second as it's been the final from Columbia, Maryland. I'm Beaver Glazer signing off as they will be doing the banner giving to the Beaver County Badgers. Nothing Baltimore can do. Baltimore falls 4-1, the final from Columbia. In the championship, nothing they can do about it. I'm Beaver Glazer signing off as you can listen to the announcement of the medals given out.
Number 56, Otto. Number 72, Vance.
The final 4-1. I'm Beaver Glazer signing off from Columbia, Maryland. We will see you next time.